Massachusetts on my first ever solo trip, and I'm also making this a no phone trip as much as possible. I've just arrived from Boston via commuter rail, and I'm walking around the wharf, and here's what it looks like right now. It is very beautiful. A little bit colder than I expected, but that's okay. And I'm just waiting to check into my inn. I'm staying for one night. I'm gonna be here for 2 days. And really, I'm just wandering. But so far, it's very cute here. It is definitely the off season. It's March, and you can see that this place will be very busy over the summer. There's not a lot of places open, so I'm looking for lunch right now. But literally look how beautiful. Like, wow! But I did see a cafe open, so I think I'm gonna walk back there. And then I saw a bookshop. Yep. It's currently, I think, like 12:30. One part of having my phone turned off is that I don't know what time it is ever. So that's fine. I do know that I got here like right around 12. So yeah, let's go get lunch. It's not confusing.
Okay, sir. That's where you're starting now. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm recording, nothing you do.
Guys, I'm actually so dumb because I've been walking around for 2 hours. As you saw, I got lunch and I like went to a bookstore, got this book, and I've been like waiting for my room like code to check into my room. There's no staff like on site of the inn that I'm staying at, and I've been like waiting to get an email so that I can turn off my phone so I can check in. And it's 2 p.m. and I requested early check-in from like 12 to 1, and they said 1 was like fine. And literally I called them and I was like, hi, like I've been waiting for my code but I haven't received it. And they're like, your reservation is for tomorrow. She was like, your booking is for March 12th. I look at my phone, it's March 11th. I was like, are you sure? And I looked at my email, it does say March 12th through the 13th. So that's really cool. She was really nice about it and did move my reservation, and everything's fine. And I'm gonna go check it right now, but I'm literally so dumb. But low-key, I'm glad that I'm here Wednesday, Thursday instead of Thursday, Friday, because I need to get back to Boston and do things, but I'm literally dead. I don't know why I didn't like double check, or I don't know what I was thinking, but this is where I'm staying. It's honestly gorgeous, and hopefully when I look at my phone, they've sent me the code. I'm so dumb. walked in and forgot that I booked myself a king bed. Oh my god, wait. This is the best bed ever. It's so cute in here. Here's the view. Parking lot. I think this is the front. Oh my god, so cute. This is awesome. I think I need to book more solo trips. I'm having the best time. The tide is coming in. I want to go out over there. I think I can get there from the street, but we'll see. Time to go. I mean, it is extremely foggy, and it looks really cold, but it's actually not that bad. And I'm wearing like a tank top, a thin sweater, and this wool coat is pretty thin. So it's a little bit breezy, but not that cold. Like my hands aren't frozen. All good for now. My objective is to try to find a place for dinner. Most of the places I've walked by are closed. I walked past one that was not closed, but supremely expensive. Most of the shops around here are like fine art galleries, which is really cool, but most of those are closed too. Not that I can afford any fine art, but look at this vintage jewelry. That's crazy. I think that this is one of the first times I've been out of the city since I moved to Boston, except for the one time that I drove up to New Hampshire with friends to go hiking. That was like in September and now it's March, and it's actually been so nice, especially without my phone, to just sit here and like listen to nature. Like I've literally just been sitting here for, I don't even know how much time it's been because I don't have my phone, but I think like 10 minutes listening to the waves. And earlier when I was like in that coffee shop eating lunch, I was just like sitting listening to the shop owners interact with the customers, and she's so friendly. Her name is Laura, or I don't know if she's the shop owner, she or works there. And she like greeted this lady who came in, and I think the lady who came in is some sort of author and wrote a biography about her time in Pakistan. And the lady who works at the coffee shop was like asking her if they could read her book for her book club, and the writer was like, yeah, of course, like I would be honored. Let me know if you want me to get you discounted books and like sign them. And that was so sweet, and I loved that interaction. The writer lady was so nice. She like asked me if I enjoyed my book because I was reading Crying in H Mart, and we talked about it for a second, and then the Laura who was working at the coffee shop, she was like, oh, like I recently read the correspondent, and she was like, it had so much hype, but I finally read it and it was so good. And so now I have a new book on my to read list, which is really cool, and they were so nice. I feel like the town has been so empty and most of the shops are closed for the season, so there's mostly no one. Like, there's literally no one, which is both really nice and, I don't know, just like, it's been really nice to just slow down, be like, where do I want to go next? The sun is like kind of coming out, weirdly enough, and I don't know if you can tell, it's like turned golden. I don't think you can tell, but it's so beautiful. My only concern is that I don't know if I can find a place to eat for dinner. There's, like I said, there's one restaurant, but it was like giving bougie, so I might just have to go bougie for dinner tonight. Yeah, might be blowing a bunch of money on the only open restaurant there is in this town. So my other option is to be really, really brave and go back into that coffee shop and ask if there's any recommendations they have for somewhere that's open for dinner. But that's kind of scary, in my opinion. I don't know. Might walk around some more and see if places will open. The thing is that I don't know if places are closed because it's not time for them to open, or because they're closed for the season. Because some places have closed for the season signs and some don't. So I might just start, but I'm going to try my very best to not do that. I just went into one of the only shops that is open, which was a screen printing shop, Rusty and Engrave, and they like are screen printing on site, which is cool. But I bought a couple postcards, and he recommended me a restaurant, so double win. I'm walking back to the hotel from dinner, It was so good, but actually so expensive. Um, but it's fine. And the waitress was really supremely nice, and very chatty, which was wonderful. I got a local pilsner from the Rockport Brewing Company, which actually the screen print guy recommended to me, but he said it was closed for the season, which is sad. Or I think they're only open on Thursdays through the weekends. But Loki, I am a little tipsy. Like, why'd that one pilsner get me so hard? And I just sat there and knit. But now I'm walking back. Cannot wait to be cozy in my pajamas and in bed, in my king size bed. Back to my hotel room and checked the clock that's in here because I don't know what time it is. I feel like it's 9 p.m. It's 6:50. And I'm literally like, do I go to bed? I feel like it's definitely too cold to be out wandering anymore. But like low-key, like I'm tired. And what are the odds I actually fall asleep at 8 p.m.? Very high. But I just made myself a free Earl Grey tea downstairs. Just nice to have something warm. Because it's cold outside now. But yeah, I might literally go to bed at 8 p.m. It is 9:30 a.m. on my second day in Rockport, and I am going home today. I've just checked out, but today's attempt at an adventure is going to Halibut Point State Park, which is like a little bit north, and not walkable from here. I did take a peek at the map on Google Maps just to see how I might get there. Pretty sure there's a bus, but the visitor center map says that there's a different bus that goes straight there. So I think I'm gonna try that. Yeah, but first we're gonna go get breakfast and then we're gonna get coffee. And there's a little diner that I walked past yesterday. Yes. Okay, so currently my problem is that I've now eaten breakfast and got coffee. I did have to pull out my phone and look up when the bus comes to go to Halibut Point State Park, and it comes once every 2 hours, which is a little bit annoying, and it also doesn't go all the way to Halibut Point. It's like another 30-minute walk from there, but I'm just trying to decide how bad I want to go, but also like I don't have anything else to do, so I'm really not sure. It's 10:30 right now, and it comes at 11:51, which I could definitely kill time until then. However, then I will have to walk there, like from the bus stop to the actual state park, and then when I want to leave, walk back bus back, and then train back all the way to Boston. So the coffee's really hot. So I like want to do the little adventure, but also I'm like, how bad do I want to do it? We'll keep you updated. To Halibut Point, and went to go send a postcard letter to my parents. And while I was walking there, it started raining. So I will not be going to Halibut Point this time. I'm gonna head home. But this solo adventure was honestly an excellent time. I had a very relaxing, recentering last 2 days. And it's okay that it's gonna get cut short because it's raining, and I think I would be miserable if I was stuck in the state park with my bus 2 hours away. Yeah. So